Security studies is a relatively new field, and it's a very exciting area to study, either for its employment options but also just because it tackles some of the really big questions. Security studies links together all sorts of different domains such as environmental issues, human security, war and conflict, and really tries to look at them at a global level. So it's a great degree for someone who wants to be a global citizen in the 21st century.
The Macquarie Advantage is that we blend in both practical skills as well as academic rigour. So rather than just having a pure theoretical and conceptual knowledge, students will get a blended education where they'll be ready for the workforce, but also have the academic credibility and the prestige that comes from coming to a first-class university like Macquarie.
The way that we teach security studies is very multidisciplinary, which means that we come at it from a lot of different perspectives. We also have a lecture base that is very widely experienced. So many of our lecturers and academic staff have previously worked in fields such as in intelligence or in law enforcement, and so they have real on-the-ground experience.
Criminology at Macquarie, we also empower our students to really focus on the kind of crimes that interested them. So whether that's domestic violence maybe, or terrorism, or more conventional offences like homicide, assault and so on. So the whole idea with criminology at Macquarie is that we empower students to become the kind of criminologists that they want to be.
Part of my program, I was able to do an internship, which is getting that practical experience in the real world. So I was able to go to Westpac and I was working with terrorism financing and fraud, which is something I'd never even really thought about. I also found the academics were really approachable. They had that practical experience, which I guess just made it a lot more relatable. And it's a lot easier to go, okay, well, this person has actually been in the industry and I can learn from their experiences as opposed to just reading it from your textbook.